Good afternoon, students. Today we will discuss the lesson Indian culture and tradition. The fabric of Indian culture is woven with customs and traditions. Tradition, if followed in the right perspective, can never be hindered to progress unless orthodoxy creeps in and a person is shackled with obstinacy. And in Indian culture, there are many features, many characteristics, and the first characteristic of our culture is high degree of spirituality and honor. Tradition and customary practices are an important part of Indian culture. Tradition is an important approach followed over the years and handed down from the generation to generation, ensuring that it leads to high degree of spirituality and honor. And the second characteristic, joint family tradition. The tradition of joint family system in our society is part of our culture. This tradition where the eldest in the family lays down rules which are followed by all members of the family is the reason that the family life is not chaotic. Advantages of joint family system. A joint family system as per tradition has a lot of advantages. All family members are specifically delegated responsibilities which lead to sharing and no one is burdened. At the time of crisis or when in need of advice, all the family members can sit together and find the solution. As a result of this, discussion is more often than not the right one. This traditional approach results in the younger members learning from the experience of their senior and also respecting them. The other aspect of traditional joint family is that strength lies in number. Even if a family member is ill or goes to work, he has confidence of his family being looked after and being safe, the prime factor today. And another feature of joint family system is that there is unity in the joint family, and as well as there are other members in the family to take care of the children's. And the question comes, why the joint family system has disintegrated in India? One can imagine the state of affairs where each individual member of the family takes his own decision, regardless of the difficulty of others. It certainly would lead to chaos and disrupt peace of mind. The latter is the reason for disintegration of joint family system in our society. And even brothers prefer to live separately after getting married. And the second reason, religious activities. Religious activities are deeply engrossed in Indian culture. These activities are lavish household affairs with everyone contributing their might. These traditional activities result in persons learning about their heritage, religion, and other spiritualities in the company of seniors. There are several rituals in any such religious functions which are difficult to understand in the right perspective, and the present generation, moving away from tradition, try to be sarcastic about them. However, if tried to understand logically and learning from experience, we discover the nuances which are thoroughly scientific and meant for purification of the body and soul. Many religions. In India, tradition has always been a welcome, different stream of thought. This is why Indian culture has witnessed so many religions intermingling and prospering over the ages without bias. There is Hinduism, Jainism, Islam, Buddhism, Kalasha Panth, and Christianity, to name a few, have been in India over the centuries. And it is a part of our tradition that we have not tried to enforce any specific religion on the masses. Our culture teaches tolerance, and we have progressed not in spite of it. but due to it. Thank you, students.